about to get really, really interesting. For those of you who haven't seen the news yet, there was news stories coming out that an airplane carrier is being sent out by Trump out close to Syria, and in retaliation, Russia has sent out 11 battleships. So stuff is about to go down here pretty quick. Why does this matter, and why is this significant? I touched on this a bit the other day, but what's going on in Syria is not all directly related to Syria. A lot of this is because Russia, Iran, North Korea, and Syria for that matter, want to launch attacks against Israel. So, like I mentioned the other day, there's all kinds of war stations being set up along the border of Syria and Israel, and Iran is leading that charge. Passover is coming up here fairly quickly, and the new embassy in Jerusalem is supposed to be opened on May 18th. So there's a lot that's going on. I do believe that there's going to be strikes in Syria, but really it's a strike against Iran, not Syria. I believe Russia is going to attempt to retaliate, but this goes back to the vision that I had before Russia invaded Crimea, about them invading Crimea, and God was really specific in that God would deal with Russia in a very unusual fashion, and I can't stress that enough. I don't know how this scenario plays out exactly and why it's bizarre. I just know and believe it will be. So we're going to see a lot going on here. It is going to look like the end of the world and World War III, and I get a lot of people are going to be packing it in, but this is really God dealing with evil. We also need to be praying for Trump. The attacks against him are just... it's sad seeing what's going on. But we need to be diligent and pray and continue to push. So, I believe we are going to see military action from the U.S. in Syria with airstrikes, and I do believe that airstrikes against Iran are coming. I believe everything that I've been talking about in the last while is going to come to pass. The U.S., Saudi Arabia, and Israel will launch airstrikes against strategic targets in Iran to deal with their nuclear sites, to deal with sites that they've set up on the Syrian border, and it's going to get really, really interesting. Why does this matter? Because I believe that this correlates to the time when the RV is going to happen. Satan does not want that embassy opening in Jerusalem. He does not want the RV happening for our benefit. It's just going to be really interesting. On my phone situation, it is going to get resolved. We're 90% of the way there. So I realized I did some crappy editing on my video the other day, and yeah, I'm actually holding the new phone. We're just waiting for the credits and stuff to get sorted out. So I will fill you guys I'll fill you guys in when all that gets taken care of. But I wanted to let you guys know I wouldn't be worried. I would just be praying. God's intention is to deal with Israel. God's intention is to deal with evil and to save Israel and preserve America. This is not the end yet. We got some more work to do, and we're going to get money to do that. So continue to be faithful to whatever God asks of us. We need to do that every day. I will have more videos coming out here shortly. I'm tired. I've been getting up at 5 every day for the last while here, and still getting used to that. So I'm not sure when my next video will be, but I do believe the RV is going to be coming, and coming rather quickly. Keep your eyes on Russia, Iran, Syria, North Korea. This stuff is all about to come to a head here very quickly. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for watching.